Hello, welcome to Salak Tara. Today we're doing a reading about SKC member Leeknow. We have time here. First of all, I'm trying to do a reading about the year from this date to a year from now. So let's see what I got. So one thing they need to reflect is that have they been fully present in their daily life, and if not, what steps they can take to change this. Mhm. With its sharp scent, time tells you to be in the moment and pay attention to the state of your mind, body, and spirit. The time is asking you to be present and self aware. It may be time to take an inventory of how you feel. With all the pretense, wishful thinking, and illusion stripped away, evaluate yourself honestly. Take note of areas that sting or hurt and what makes you feel good. Just offer them love and understanding, and remember that feelings are not actions. It takes strength and effort to stay present in your life. Then we have Earth. As you all know, Earth is very much related to grounding energy and also peace. If you need to reboot your connection with nature or maybe help someone else connect to the nature, maybe it's time to do that. Earth card offers a moment of reflection and connection. You may be losing yourself and becoming too focused on work, schedule, and to-do list. Sometimes you don't realize how far you have strayed from your relationship with nature and its calming energy. Even those of us who work with nature daily can sometimes get set in our ways and become complacent. This card reminds to consciously renew your connection with nature and listen to what natural world has to say. Take a step back and breathe, giving yourself space and find balance. Clear your mind and open it to communicate with nature. Let its energy soothe and revitalize you and ground yourself in the earth. So both the card were about trying to shed some light in their life where they are lacking this self-awareness and having this very much not so connected to the Mother Earth. These cards are encouraging them to take those steps and become more inclined, be more peaceful, and towards the happy energy. And when it comes to their career, there is going to be a destiny at play. I know there's going to be something happening that's going to bring out their like true potential. And I think I need to slow down the wordings here. I'm just misspelling it at this point. Okay, there's this dream job or this dream role when it comes to his career as a singer. It could be working or just doing a show with someone very important, someone, or being in that position where it's going to feel like this was one of the dreams I had. And they're going to bring out this true potential which has been in them. And it's going to feel literally like a destiny. They're going to also reap those rewards. It's definitely very nice, but before all these happens, oh, there's literally like such a good energy when it comes to their work. But yeah, as I said before, this these things happen. There could be few things. One of them could be feeling um, uncertain, very fearful, or lacking that expressiveness. These qualities could hinder them from their progress. So, and there could also be some things going on in their workspace, but try to overcome all those things. You're gonna have this beautiful, timeless impact on what you're doing. I don't know, I'm just misspelling it over and over again. Maybe there's something else too. Okay, just a second. Okay, okay, okay. Communication could be important, and they're going to learn something. Uh, there are certain things in our life which is important to learn. Let's just give you an example of being calm. It's not applying to him, just in a sense. So if your lesson is to learn to be calm, and life is going to present a lot of opportunities, or some people might see it as a challenges that comes over and over again to test their patience, to test their calmness. So until they learn that lesson, those sorts of lessons will be presented to them again and again. So, yeah, one thing they need to practice is inner peace, especially when it comes to work. And as we also see here, the earth card, which is very grounding. And okay, yeah, communicating and expressing themselves could also be like a major role, major thing that they need to keep in mind. Mm, okay, yeah, to bring out this true potential and to have this kind of impact, I would say resolving anything that's being holding them back can make such a huge impact, especially for them in terms of work. Yeah, let me pull up other things for them and see any other guidance. I just feel like there's a lot of things that's trying to come through here. We have candle, and we have eclipse, and we also have roots. Okay, stay grounded while you reach the sky. This is also the kind of energy I got in terms of work, to release any sort of ego or anything. I'm trying to stay very grounded, like the earth energy. Even the smallest light can illuminate the darkest path. And then we have eclipse. The shadows reveal your inner strength. So if there are any eclipse dates around the month of the Taurus month or Libra month or Gemini month, it could be the time that's very important or life changing for them. And it could also be the person who has this Taurus energy or Gemini or Libra energies, or the time period of these months. So definitely, like, their inner strength, their true potential is yet to be shown to the world and to themselves first of all. And it's such a rewarding time they're going to reap a lot of rewards, but I feel like it's going to happen either way. Like, even if they don't try to resolve the things that's going to happen, uh, the fearful or uncertain things I mentioned, even if those things are in their worst places, they're going to pull through. But to what degree and to what state of mind is the question here. Let me see what animal spirit do they have. Yeah, when it comes to love, they're gonna have this really beautiful um, love where words are not required. They might be enjoying this quiet self, this silence, just just being with the other person or people they love, and just being doing their own things. And a lot of things about being very gentle and being very true to themselves. There's definitely like a very good sacred bond they're trying to build. And we have lizard as their animal spirit guide, instinctual, sensitive to subtle, and we also call it as a dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has the sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to be manifested. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lot of travel, overstimulation can drain lizard's energy. This card is an indication to pull back from bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When it's in balance, it's artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. When it's out of balance, elusive, and non-committal or flaky. To bring balance, they need to work on a creative project. I don't know why this particular things keep showing up in the reading, where they need to like take a step back from this crowd or this overwork and reanalyze themselves, or this even this grounding card just feels like they need to take a little bit of um, time off and reanalyze the situation. Then we have zebra, very eccentric, creative, and visionary. Zebras are most precious of the gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of zebra personality not only is a delight but also opens our mind. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in faraway land, expanding your worldwide view while having a blast. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. When it's out of balance, very jaded, pouty, or vain. To bring balance, you might have to take an adventure or take your time to do an art.